Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your February 2024 love reading. Sagittarius, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Feel free to check your other sign placements to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those readings for you. My name is Rudy. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all you all being here. We have stepping stones and we have wine. Talks about the process of arrival, baby steps, progress, how to keep going step by step, way out spiritual growth, stepping stones. And then the wine, I feel like it's a card of stability. It talks about developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff. Finesse, alchemy, transformed, ripening, ages well. I feel like if this is a relationship you're in, you're very comfortable here. And the first thing when I turn the wine card over is aged like a fine wine, like, aging well, like complementing each other and going through life together, right? Leaving that legacy, leaving behind what you want to leave behind, having that beautiful life together, right? Here the Emperor, that's the Ace of Fire. We have the Prince or the Knight of Water or Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Fire or Wands. And the Four of Wands, stability, structure. And we have the Four of Cups. Interesting. We don't have any swords represented. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of balance, structure, stability. Bringing in that balance, bringing in that with what you want to create. And I do feel like this is a relationship reading. I feel like you're in a relationship. I feel like, again, the process of arrival, you feel like you're with who you're supposed to be with. You've been together a long time. You have a family legacy. You may have children together. You mix well. You mix well. The alchemy, you mix well. And, Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. And for you to start out with the Ace of Fire right here, it just, I thought it was the Emperor because the Emperor is kind of this same color card. And it's just this beautiful card of desire and passion and wanting to show your creativity, wanting to move forward. Maybe you all are developing something new together. Maybe you're creating something new together with the Ace of Fire. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands here that you are setting your bar high. You're setting your bar high for what you want to accomplish together, what you want to accomplish as a unit, as the two of you. You're setting your bar high for what you want to accomplish. And I feel too that you always have. Maybe you've gone through life like that. Maybe you've gone through life setting your standards were high. What you expect from each other, what you expect from others, what you expect maybe from the family, what you expect from the children. You set your bar high. You don't have that that feeling of I don't want to say not being good enough, but it's not about that. It's about how you think of yourselves or how others think of you as far as setting your bar high, setting your standards high. But everything is within reach, I feel, with the Seven of Wands. Everything's within reach, but you keep your standards high. You keep your momentum going also with, I feel, with the Ace of Wands. You have the the Knight of the Knight of Water, Knight of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. This could be you coming into your own power, coming into yourself, figuring out what direction you want to take, taking action on a situation possibly. You could be preparing for some type of ceremony, some type of service, some type of wedding, some type of baby shower, bridal shower, something, some type of celebration maybe you're in preparation of. And I feel with the Knight of Water, you are putting your emotions and your feelings into something to manifest, or into something that you're creating that is going to be, I feel like right up your alley, Sagittarius, right up your alley. Getting in touch with your creative self. Having the patience, though, having the patience on that also. You have to let me know if you're preparing for something. It could be something very emotional. It could be a wedding. Maybe one of your children is getting married. Maybe you're getting married. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. This just, again, talks about, practice makes perfect. And it can be your creativity. It can be your work. It could be your experience. It could be what grounds you, what's your meditation, what you feel in that area. That is stabilizing your emotions and your feelings with the Four of Cups. Bringing that into balance, bringing that into, you have 4-4 here. So you have a lot of balance and stability and structure going on here. Maybe you're building a house. Maybe you're building a business. Maybe you're building something that is going to be lucrative in the future. Partnership. Growth. I feel too that whatever this is, I feel like you could be starting a business, setting your standards high, reaching for the moon, reaching for the stars, bringing in something for structure, stability. With the Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. Could be renewing vows. It could be, again, getting married. Something romantic. Back to work. Back to what drives you or drives you and your partner. Bringing in emotional stability. Bringing in that your feelings, your emotions, letting them all rise to the surface. It's like giving your all to a project. Giving your all to something. A situation. Because then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is subconscious energy on the bottom of the deck. And this is about your finances, holding on to your finances. I don't want to say saving it for a rainy day, but not spending frivolously, not spending just because you want something, not spending just because you like the color of that. You're really thinking things through. You're really seeing what works and what doesn't work for you as far as your life, right? I feel too with the Eight of Pentacles, it's very, very comfortable. You're very comfortable where you're at. It's like, riding a bike, picking up where you left off. Like if you have a big planning or a big ceremony or a big service and you're done, then you just go right back to what you were doing before. Maybe you all live together for a long, long time and maybe you will be getting married, something like that. And it's like really no big deal because we felt married before, but now you're legally, or something like that is what I'm getting at. You have to let me know, Sagittarius. I love this fire energy. I love this new beginning, new ideas coming in, this passion and desire, and setting your bar high. Look at that. You have the Knight of Swords again coming in. So that's the same card. Oh, that's not the same card. Sorry, it's the Knight of Water. Taking action on a situation. Again, you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, your air, your thoughts, your communication, reaching out, talking to people, networking, right? Getting things set up, charging into that future, charging into that with whatever it is that you're creating here. It could be your new life together even. All right. The Knight of Water and the Four of, the Four of Wands, we have the Hermit. Hermit talks about going and taking a pause. I feel like this is very fast-moving energy. This is fire. This is you, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire, 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 fast-moving energy. The Hermit And the water and the fire kind of, what happens with water and fire, right? But the Hermit talks about, the Hermit is a card of Virgo, and it talks about really thinking things through, taking a pause, taking a break, especially before you sign contracts, before you sign deals. If it's a marriage license, I'm not saying make sure you know, because I think you know all that, but it's like, don't rush. Don't rush into things just to have it done. Really take your time, and also put in to this all your knowledge that you have accumulated all through the years, because they are carrying that in their lantern, right? They're carrying that, and they can show others what they have for life. This is my life lessons, and sharing that, right? Sharing that knowledge. 9 is a number of a completion of a cycle. So ending something to start something new. This is very fast moving energy. And maybe with all this going on, maybe you need to put something on the back burner even. Maybe something needs to wait. That's a possibility. Maybe you need to take a pause on something, or put a pause on something. But then we have the 8 of Pentacles. And I feel once the pause is over and something, whatever happens here, and then you resume just your life as normal almost. It's like back in the real world. 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. We have the Chariot. It's a card of, oh, beautiful. With the Chariot, it is a card of Cancer, and it's about movement. So there's a pause here. There's telling you to take a break, not to be sure. I'm not feeling that, but it's like, almost like a breather. Now, what I do get with this is, if there's a business coming in, if there's something that you're starting here, and maybe you're getting married, or maybe you're going to have a celebration of, maybe you got married and you're going to have a reception, something like that. That's the pause I feel. You're taking that break. Maybe you're going on a honeymoon. Maybe you're going on, a little vacation, or something like that. But then with the Chariot coming in toward the end of the month, it's like, and business as usual. We're moving right back into it, right? Right back into that energy of moving forward. And I just feel that you're in charge now, or your partner's in charge now. You have that knowledge of direction. You have that knowledge of where you're headed, or which direction you're headed. And you also have the knowledge of you being in charge. You're in charge of the reins. You're in charge of how fast it goes. You're in charge of how slow it goes. You're in charge of what turns you take, right? Maybe you bought a business. Maybe you bought something out from a partner, or something like that even. We have Justice on the bottom of this deck, and this is a card of Libra, and it talks about fairness and balance and just, right? It could be legal, maybe waiting for something legally to form or legally to come around. It's subconscious energy, so I feel like this is something you have to do, so it's not showing up on the board. It's something you have to do, so it's like following all the formalities that you have to do. And again, it could be making something legal, like your union. I just feel like, again, you're in this for the long haul. Edge of Greatness. Wow, that's a beautiful card. The universe is opening doors to me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You have an opportunity that's going to present itself, that's full of, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you desire, whatever you want to accomplish. You set your bar high, but you're taking action on the situation. You're taking action. Something's going to be presented to you or offered to you, and you all are going to jump on it. It could be a business deal. It could be something that it could be a house, or it could be some type of movement with the Chariot. It could be a physical move. But I feel like you're very comfortable and confident where you're at. With the wine, the developing over time, the family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, the alchemy, the creating of what your life is together, ripening and ages well. I love it. And again, you could be waiting for something legally to come into fruition, to come through until you can move forward. And that could be where your stall is too with the Hermit. Maybe you're waiting for something like a business permit, and it's like it's going to be 2 months, and you're going, well, let's go ahead and go on our honeymoon, or let's go ahead and go on our break, or let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll come back and put our nose to the grindstone and move forward. It's kind of the energy I feel. I feel like you all are in something together, and it won't be all of you. You all are in something together. It could be a business together. It could be some type of something that you want to develop together, and you have very much passion and desire over the situation. It could even be about starting a family. I mean, it could be that. But I feel like the people I'm talking about here are, I don't want to say past that point, but maybe you're either past it or not there yet. But I feel like you all have been together a long time, and you all are developed, if that makes sense. You all have developed your family already, or your legacy already, or you're working on it. You'll have to let me know, Sagittarius, how this resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. Good luck to you guys. If you know any other Sagittarius that this sounds like, share this with them. I'd appreciate it. Again, you have another 4 here. 4 is a card of balance and structure and stability, organization, right? You have 4, 4, 4. You have 3 4s. That's interesting. Very interesting. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Yeah, 4 4s. I forgot about that one. 4 of Pentacles. I will see you in March. I put readings out for health, career, finance, and love. If you're interested, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss anything I post. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next month. Bye for now.